All right. So we're gonna look at these roses real quick, and like right off the bat, they look super good. But right off the bat, you can see some issues that if you get ahead of now, be a lot better down the line. Can actually find my pruners, but we're not gonna do a lot of pruning. Right here, this whole patch. Right here, you can see how it's all different than the rest of the rows. It just looks different. You got flowers, and then you have all this down here. Now when we trace it all back, I can guarantee you it's going to be rootstock. Rootstock is what grows from underneath, kind of out of the ground, because all these roses are grafted. So on the bottom, for the roots, they have rootstock that wants to grow and take over the entire rose. So if you look, see how these are coming out of the ground down here? Right here? That's not good. You want to get rid of those. Faux show. Because the rootstock is far more vigorous than the graft on top. So, by removing these, it'll put more energy to what you want up here. So this is one of like the biggest things that inexperienced people just don't know what to look for. And even an experienced eye, it's really hard to spot this stuff before. Oh, that whole thing right there is rootstock. All right, this is when we need the digger. It's really easy right now because you have the flowers and then it looks way, way different. But at other parts of the year, it's not so obvious. So all that right there is no good. You can also see it's starting to get a little fungal root rot potentiality here, which, yeah, this is rootstock too. So the reason why this is growing so much is because this hasn't been removed, and when your rootstock is exposed to the air and not buried underneath the ground, it's always going to want to come out like that. So, nobody said it was easy, but a little bit of persistence, you can get rid of that shit that is going to only bloom once. It's not that it doesn't flower, it's that it only flowers once per year. We're looking for something that we can get multiple blooms off of all the time. So the other thing that you can look for, another biggie, is blind shoots. Blind shoots are these guys right here, kind of. You can see it's not terminating in a flower or a bud. It's just kind of vigorously growing. Better to get rid of those. As you get in here, you'll probably find like this. Probably would be one, and it's interior, kind of like down low. So it's better to get rid of this stuff. It's already showing some rust and a little bit of, signs of damage. So I'm not going to go and pull a whole bunch out of this right now because it's not my rose. We don't have too much daylight left, but just getting rid of that rootstock, this soil line should come up to about here. So a little more dirt, and a lot of people are kind of scared to get in here and really rough up this top layer, but you gotta break up that root matter so new stuff can grow through each season, and then it will promote also, cleaning up all of this stuff will give space for new replacement canes to come up from here where you want it, not the rootstock down below, and then you'll be able to remove these in future pruning seasons. Let's walk around real quick though. That was just like the very first